Gorgeous night.
We should be live here. What is going on? Dodgers Padres game 2 NLDS. Dodgers won last night. 71 degrees at Dodger Stadium tonight. Dodgers dominated last night until late. Padres tried to make a comeback, but didn't quite make it. It's Clayton Kershaw versus Yu Darvish. Last time Clayton Kershaw pitched in the playoffs against Juan Soto. Juan Soto hit a home run against him in 2019 with the Nationals.
What is the approach tonight?
So, got a rematch from 19 with Soto and Kershaw. Soto will be batting second for San Diego.
It's going to be very important, and more when we have the ace in the mound, it's going to be really important for him so he can get a little pressure off his shoulders and do what he's known what to do. Thank you so much.
Padres looking to bounce back. And the Padres lineup today is batting leadoff Ha-Seong Kim at short. Juan Soto batting second, right field. Manny Machado, MVP candidate, batting third. Brandon Drury, DHing, batting cleanup. Jake Cronenworth batting fifth at second base. Will Myers batting sixth at first. Jurickson Profar batting leadoff yesterday, normally the left hitter, batting seventh in left field. Trent Grisham in center field, batting eighth. He had a great wild card. And Austin Nola catching and batting ninth. On the mound, it's a familiar guy, Clayton Kershaw. His first postseason start this season. And the first pitch of the ball game to Ha-Seong Kim, batting .251 the regular season, is ripped foul down the third base line. Ha-Seong Kim this postseason is 3 for 12. Rounds out to a .250 batting average, and he takes a slider in there for a strike. 0-2. The 0-2. Kim grounds this one up the middle. Trey Turner, very fast, throws him out. Picked out of by Freeman. That's how this game gets started. 1 out.
You talked about it, AJ. Clayton Kershaw gets the start tonight with a chance to go off.
I don't know why I started playing. That'll bring up Juan Soto. Clayton Kershaw's career against the Padres, he's had 45 starts, a 23-9 record, 2.03 ERA, .96 WHIP. That's ownage. This is working. Okay.
High fastball slider. He has become more of a finesse guy. A lot of sliders. He needs it out.
Kershaw over the years has thrown more sliders. He used to throw a lot of fastballs, but now he's mostly a slider guy. He throws a fastball, and that's in there for a strike on one to Soto. Soto this postseason 4 for 15, 267 that rounds out. He has 2 RBIs, 620 OPS, and a curveball almost hit him inside 1-1.
They need to let the Dodgers know they're not going away. They're not going to quit. They have the opportunity to win this series. The 2 games in the wild card series that the Padres won against the Mets, they scored first, including 4 home runs on that.
Padres manager is Bob Melvin, 1-1. It is popped up. I mean, that's a deep fly ball. I don't know why I said popped up, but Bellinger on the track makes the catch in right center. 2-10. And I'll bring up Manny Machado, who, of course, is treated with booze.
Not many in this Padre lineup have hit Kershaw particularly well.
Against Kershaw, Manny Machado has some ownage. 257 average, 3 home runs, which is the 4th most among active players against Kershaw, and 7 RBIs. That's his career. First pitch to Machado. He's outside, ball 1.
One thing to look for Clayton Kershaw. We saw that fastball from Machado away for years, and we showed the differences. He was in.
1-0. Big swing and a miss, 1-1.
Before, right-handed hitters would just look in, try to get him out of the plate, because that was when the mistakes happened. Now, if they incorporate away, it is a much tougher back, especially for
The 1-1
the 1-1.
in the dirt. 2-1.
The slider is the pitch that determines a lot for Kershaw and for Dave Roberts. If he feels that Kershaw's slider is locked in, if Kershaw feels like it is there, which is, again, his most heavily used pitch, Kershaw typically goes deeper into
No one on. 2 outs, top of the first. 2-1 pitch to Machado is high and deep to left, and that ball is gone. Manny Machado gets the first run of the ball game in a big way, a solo home run to left down the line. His second of the postseason, and it's 1-0 San Diego in the first. That was a bullet off the bat. Went 381 feet, 106 mile per hour exit velo. That was a missile. Ownage is ownage. Machado did have ownage. That's his 4th career home run off Clayton Kershaw. 8th career playoff home run for Machado. Taking the selfie with Juan Soto. Brandon Drury, another Padres trade line acquisition, DHing today. Takes ball 1.
Slider. Machado beats it to the spot. That's what Bob Melvin said. You have to be able to beat him to the spot. Manny looks in his dice.
1-0.
Let's go, boys. Jump on.
Just caught the outside corner for a strike. 1-1.
So far in this postseason, teams to score first are 8-5.
Okay.
Teams to out-homer opponents are 7-3.
Drury this postseason 0 for 6. Regular season about 263. Now bounces away from Smith. 2-1. The curve.
These are times just two go together. You score first, then you hit homers. You're usually going to win the game. That being said,
Padres pitchers, Yu Darvish.
Two of the best comeback teams in baseball. They both played well from behind over a long season. So that's why it's so fun to watch these two play. They've been so exciting all season long, late in games.
2-1. 3-1.
I understand that, Adam.
Outside with the fastball.
Such an absolute advantage for the Padres. They're looking up on the scoreboard and they're thinking, we're winning against the Dodgers. It doesn't happen. They're winning. There's a
31. Big swing and a miss. 3-2.
I felt like, and I think a lot of people that are around the Padres organization, when they got on Scherzer in Game 1 of the series, not only was it a boost, it changed the whole temperature of this series. Because they were going into Citi Field or going up against aces, etc., etc.
No one on. 2 outs. 1-0 Padres. Top of the first. Brandon Drury up. Kershaw's 16th pitch and a 3-2 to Drury is a called strike 3. So Padres score 1. Kershaw limits the damage to 1. First strikeout of the game for Kershaw. Manny Machado responsible for the first run of the game with a missile off the bat. 1-0. Going to the bottom of the first. I'll be back.
yesterday.
So Manny Machado with the first inning home run. And here's the Dodgers lineup. Mookie Betts batting leadoff. Trey Turner second. Freddie Freeman third. Always the same top three. Will Smith batting fourth. He's usually there. Max Muncy fifth. Justin Turner DH sixth. Gavin Lux batting seventh. Trace Thompson in left field batting eighth. And Cody Bellinger in center field batting ninth. So Mookie Betts leads off. Darvish has a lead in the first inning. And the first pitch of the ball game, the Betts, is a curveball low.
Betts 0 for 4 yesterday with a strikeout.
Betts was 0 for 4 yesterday.
192 in his career against Yu Darvish.
The 1-0, the Betts. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Darvish outstanding in game 1 against the Mets. 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 run allowed.
Yu Darvish in his first postseason start this year against the Mets in game 1 of that wild card series went 7 innings. Pitched well, it's 2-1 the Mets. As he bounced a curveball.
2 sliders and a curveball. Do not be expecting Yu Darvish to throw a ton of fastballs. Right, his Dodger team. 6 hits last night, 5 of them were off fastballs. They all came early. The bullpen of the Padres kind of showed the
2-1.
A lot of breaking balls, not a ton of fastballs.
Another slider fell back. Was in the zone.
With the San Diego bullpen in particular, even Mike Clevenger, as he was struggling a little bit in the third inning, he started to get away from the fastball, some more breaking balls. When the bullpen came in behind Clevenger and pitched outstanding to keep them in the game.
Mike Clevenger was last night's starter. He wasn't that good for San Diego. The 2-2 to bats. Fifth pitch from Darvish is fouled back. First fastball thrown by Darvish.
Emergency hack right there by Mookie Betts. Frustration on his face because he's thinking, oh, he's throwing nothing but breaking balls.
Trey Turner on deck. About 290 in the regular season. Always going to bet in that. 290 to 300 range consistently. As Betts take strike 3 called. First strikeout of the game for Darvish. 1 down the first. And I'll bring up Trey Turner. Trey Turner's Yu Darvish's career against the Dodgers: 10 starts, 3-5 record, 2.47 ERA, .87 WHIP. Giving up 7 home runs in 10 starts. Pitch arsenal for Yu Darvish. He throws 6 pitches: a cutter, a 4-seamer, a slider, sinker, splitter, curveball. Pretty much everything. Throws the cutter, 4-seamer, and slider the most. Trey Turner fouls the first pitch back. 0-1.
The interesting thing is Trey Turner's had some success against Yu Darvish, but interesting with Darvish is when he first kind of came over to the States from Japan, it was heavy cutter, heavy slider.
Against Yu Darvish, Trey Turner is 6 for 17.
Big situation. Much like Kershaw, he's going to throw you a cutter or slider to get you out. This year, though, against the Dodgers, the last 2 starts, he actually went more 4-seamers and had success. So he's going to walk that.
The 0-1 to Turner. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And that was the splitter.
His last 2 starts, he's gone 13 innings against the Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 14 Ks. So he's had success against this team. You said mixing speed. That's what
0-2 to Turner.
Changes speed, changes break.
Very low and outside, 1-2. Padres in the regular season, their record was 89-73. On the road, they were 45-36. Dodgers in the regular season, 111 wins, 51 losses, and at home, they had the best home record, 57-24. 1-2 to Turner, popped up, made maybe playable. Noah going back. It's going to be in the seats behind the plate.
Landed in the seat. He never moved. I don't think he ever saw the ball. It landed right down his back, stayed in his seat, and he just picked it up like he caught it. He's like, yeah, I got it, guess. Yeah. Look what I found. He never even moved. He never even saw the ball. Now he's taking selfies. It's a cold-blooded man.
The 1-2 in the dirt, 2-2. Thank. Oh wow.
He's waiting for it. Whatever. He rolls on his back. The guy tries to steal it. His buddy saves him. Nope. The game within the game, guys.
The 2-2
pitch to Turner.
reaches out for a curveball and pops it up foul again.
Turner had the home run yesterday, the second of his postseason career. Something he's trying to turn around in terms of a narrative. He's now played 40 playoff games. That was just his second home run. His OPS is under 600 for his playoff career.
Another 2-2 pitch coming up to Turner. 13th pitch of the inning for Darvish. And Turner grounds one right to Machado. He caught it. 2 down. So it was a low line drive right to Machado. So 2 down in the first. And that'll bring up Freddie Freeman. Freddie batted .325. He was the runner-up for the National League batting champion behind Jeff McNeil. And he goes after the first pitch and fouls it away.
Hit a home run against Darvish with the Braves last summer, and then hit a home run off Darvish in July with the Dodgers this summer. Lifetime 7 for 22.
The 0-1 to Freeman. And just low. 96 mile per hour fastball. Just missed the zone.
That's a strike. Sticking. You guys are man, I can be 0-2 with Freeman. 1-1. He's back in the count.
The 1-1 to Freddie.
So 1-1 to Freeman.
High and outside. 2-1.
Here's the 0-1. Let's see the pitch he wants. I guess Chris Siegel behind the plate said it was low.
That was a borderline pitch, that 0-1.
This would be a cutter, slider here.
2-1 pitch. Freeman takes low.
3 fastballs in a row, not new Darvish's normal anything. Yep. This will be another one. This will be a cutter or slider, more than likely.
Will Smith, the Dodger catcher, on deck.
He is cutter heavy. He is very difficult to discern. Just even watching it on TV.
3-1 to Freeman. High fly ball to center. Grisham going back at the wall, leaps, and it is gone. Freddie Freeman ties the game, and the Dodgers and Padres exchange 2-out home runs in the first. Freeman's first in the postseason. It's 1-1. I thought Grisham may have caught that at first. That was a straightaway center, went 401 feet, and just like Machado's 106 miles per hour off the bat. And this game is tied. Now I'll bring up Will Smith. So 2 home runs in 1 inning so far by Machado and Freeman, both 3-hole with 2 outs. Will Smith now, first pitch to him is a high pop-up. Ha-Seong Kim makes the catch now in the inning. But the Dodgers tie the game with a Freeman bomb. 1-1. Going to the top of the second. I'll be back. Machado and Freeman trade solo home runs in the first, and after one, it's 1-1. Each team with one hit. Jake Cronenworth leads off the second. It's a high fly ball to left, not deep. Thompson, 1 out.
Trent Grisham is playing center field. He's an excellent defender. He came very close to Robin Freeman.
I want to see how close Grisham was. I thought he caught that at first. If his glove was a little more to the right, he would have robbed that. That'll bring up Will Myers. He homered last night. First pitch to Myers is just outside, I guess. 1-0.
His lone hit of postseason so far was the solo shot in the fifth off Julio Urias.
Myers' postseason is 1 for 12. Hit his only hit last night. It was a home run off Urias. Swings and misses here, 1-1. The 1-1. Curveball grounded in the right field, base hit through the hole between first and second. Padres have their second in. Myers has his second in the postseason. It's a 1-out single in the second. I'll bring up Jerks and Profar.
That's magnified when we get to this time of year. In the postseason, it's one thing that happens in July. Don't worry about it as much. It happens now. It just feels bigger. It changes the complexion of the bats. Here's Profar.
First pitch to Profar. He is grounded foul. 0-1.
This is more of a normal Bob Melvin lineup.
Profar this postseason is 4 for 16. He had a home run that came against the Mets in Game 1. 4 RBIs, 771 OPS. Crowd still filing in at Dodger Stadium. 0-1 the Profar. Big swing and a miss, 0-2.
Yes, one of the things with Clayton Kershaw for years was you got to get him on the first pitch because there's so many first pitch strikes. That's changed a little bit. Teams are a little more patient because his velocity's down and stuff isn't as good as it was.
On deck is Trent Grisham. Yo2. Weird swing there, very defensive, out away.
Stays alive at 0-2. Watch your lips on deck. Emergency swing by Profar, just trying to stay alive. Right at it.
VO2. Profar. Lines that one into center field. That's going to get down. Base hit in front of Bellinger. Stopping at second is Myers, and the Padres have back-to-back 1-out hits. 1-out singles by Myers and Profar. Fifth hit of the postseason for Profar.
He's good hitting against Clayton Kershaw. First, Myers gets a breaking ball, just punches it to right field, right? I mean, what's the big deal? When you watch Profar with 2 strikes. Ball in, again, just stays up the middle, not trying to do too much. Clayton Kershaw lives off hitters, especially right-handed hitters, trying to do too much. Gets him over-aggressive, and he runs that fastball in, slider down to their backfield.
Grisham has an RBI in 6 straight postseason games. That's the Padres' franchise record. Major League records in RBIs in 8 consecutive postseason games. On the regular season, he was batting only a $184 on the outside corner, 0-1.
Grisham, who struggled mightily during the regular season at 184. 3 true outcome guy. Did hit 17 home runs, but struck out a lot, blocked a lot. Came up huge in the wild card series. He struck out 1 time in the postseason so far.
The 0-1. Low, 1-1.
Watching Kershaw so far, he's not totally comfortable out there. shaking his head a lot. Yes, he's given up 3 hits already in a home run. But shaking his head. He doesn't look comfortable. He's not getting the ball. Remember Clayton Kershaw gets the ball, throws it. Gets the ball, throws it. So as quick as he can get it. Now he's a lot of walking around, a lot of looking around.
The 1-1 pitch, 1 out, 2 on. Grisham shows bunt. It gets away from Smith. Smith can't find it. Myers will go to third. Profar will go to second. And both runners advance on a wild pitch.
Just a tough bounce. And both runners, Myers and Profar, advance 90 feet. And it's 2 men in scoring position with Grisham ahead of the count. There's a chance for 7 RBIs or 7 straight games in RBI. Curveball. Will Smith just doesn't get out in front of it. Hits the heel of his glove, the thumb of his glove, bounces away. I love Grisham. He's just kind of like, go, without saying anything. Just pointing to third. As a catcher,
Such a you to pass ball.
It's right in your eyes. And you have a little bit of a difficult time seeing the pitch. It is a pass ball against Smith. Kershaw did not have a wild pitch during the regular season.
2-1. High, 3-1. Austin Noah, the catcher, on deck for the Padres.
That was a tough pass ball, I'm not going to lie. Ball did bounce. It felt like it was in the air and he just whiffed it. It was one former catcher, so I always thought.
Certainly biased, but I also think when it's this guy who's 22 on the mound, I think maybe they give him a little bit of time.
Big shift onto the right. Grisham had an opposite field home run against the Mets in the wild card, and he takes a swing and a miss here on ball 4, 3-2.
Kershaw has 1 strikeout already in this game. That tied him with Justin Verlander for the most strikeouts in Major League postseason history. Verlander had
Dodger Stadium on their feet, cheering on their King Kirsch.
second shot. Looks like I talked about Dodgers 3-0, 3-1, not throwing the fastball to Freddie.
The 3-2 to Grisham with 2 on, 1 out. Grisham strikes out, swinging second strikeout for Kershaw. 2 down the second. Strikeout number 209 in the postseason for Clayton Kershaw in his career. Moves him past Justin Verlander for most of all time.
Pretty good list right here. Our colleague John Smoltz is on the call for Braves Phillies right now.
Kershaw with the most. Justin Verlander with 208, 1 strikeout behind him. Verlander is probably going to get at least 1 more start this postseason. Here's Austin Noah, and he takes a strike.
This is a huge at bat in the early moment of this game. Noah has had a really strong postseason.
Noah this postseason has been good, 5 for 11. The runner at third is Myers, runner at second, Profar. 2 down, 0-1 to Noah is just low, 1-1. One. Kershaw's 33rd pitch is swung on and missed with the slider. And once again, the crowd rises in Los Angeles. Noah stepped out. So here it is, the 1-2 pitch. Kershaw looking for strikeout number 210 in his postseason career, and he got it. He strikes out Noah to end the second, his third of the game, 210th of all time, and now on the inning. One to one, going to the bottom of the second. Padres with 2 hits that inning, 3 in total. I'll be back.
NLDS contest, which is
Max Muncy's left the second for the Dodgers and takes a slider, I think, for a strike. Muncy in the regular season had 196. Game 1, he had a hit, 1 for 3. He had an RBI double. He's down 0-2.
We had a first inning RBI yesterday as part of a two-run Dodger first. Dodgers scored 3 in the third, Padres 3 in the fifth. And the bullpens took over from there in game 1. Tonight,
The 0-2, Darvish's 22nd pitch is a 69 mile per call a ball. That was definitely a strike, but 69 miles per hour. Wow. That was not a good spot either. Darvish's lucky Muncy looked at that. But that should have been strike 3. The 1-2. Muncy grounds a slider down the first base line. Foul.
Darvish shaking his head. I love Darvish's reaction. He looks at the umpire. He's like, yeah, we're blessed, yeah. And you saw Bob Melvin asking the same question. Now again, I used to do some official scoring, right? Once in a while back in minor league days. It's a hard job. Sometimes you have to change the score. I understand it might be wild pitch, might be being a little bit pedantic here, but that being said, we do have the first wild pitch of the season against Kershaw. Take the pass ball off the board. It is a wild pitch for Kershaw. Now, how does one score? I'd be curious. If those runs are scored, it would have been a pass. That's not just throwing that because it would have been that was the right call. And Kershaw doesn't care. He got out of that jam impressively with those sliders.
1-2 to Muncy.
1-2 from Darvish to Muncy.
And a high fly ball to right away. Foul in the upper deck.
It is so hard to determine, to discern, to identify against Darvish which pitch and where once he stays alive. That ball's up and in, almost hit him in his elbow. Yeah. I think he was ready for that.
Another 1-2 to Muncy. 25th pitch from Darvish is low.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes on Muncy, who often works counts. And the top walker drawers get out of baseball once again. So I think that was a split. He said fastball, but really wanted to get split. And again, you know what? I talked to Jesse Agro about
This season, Max Muncy has the second best chase percentage at 22% and third best walk percentage at 16%. Juan Soto is probably one of the two before him, and Muncy on a curveball hits one to right field. Soto back at the wall, and that ball is gone. Max Muncy with another Dodger home run, their third of the series already. His first of the postseason, and it's 2-1 in the second. That just got out into the first row, like the concession tables in the right field. I don't know what you call them. Down 373 feet, 100 mile per hour is off the bat. So right as I was talking about Muncy and Soto on their walk percentage, Muncy hits a home on the right, chasing Soto back. And that'll bring up Justin Turner.
Muncy's has given LA its first lead of the night. A good at bat work by Muncy.
First pitch to Justin Turner. The DH today takes a strike on the outside corner.
Show up that Muncy home run. Machado, there he is. He is airing out the umpires. Because he's saying to Chris Siegel, you missed that 0-2 pitch. That at bat should have been over. He walked all the way down, almost halfway to home.
0-1 pitch. Inside, 1-1.
It's okay. But you can understand. We talked about it with Kershaw in the previous inning. The missed pitch kind of changes the complexion with Darvish in the previous inning, I should say.
1-1. Justin Turner hits a fly ball to right. He got jammed a bit. Soto, and it's going to drop. Just fair. A little jam shot, and it turns into a hit for Justin Turner, single in the second.
safest pitch. Once he then fouled off 2 in a row, took the ball. And then once he was able to deliver a home run, you see Darvish and Melvin's complaints. Almost the same, a little bit higher, surely. There was the curveball that he had already thought he struck him out on. He tried it again. He whacks it out to right field for a home run. I just can't believe it. He's like, that ball went out.
Gavin Lux now. First pitch to Lux is a strike. Just caught the low. It was just low, and it caught the zone.
10th career postseason home run for Max Muncy.
10th career postseason home run for Muncy. 0-1 the Lux. Grounded foul.
Jesse about this and Tony Gwynn Jr. I was like, how do you guys identify the pitches exactly? He's like, we kind of cheat. We got to look at the monitor a little bit more. We can't really discern it. So imagine being in the box trying to determine it, and you were behind the plate for it. So you know, even though it was a different version of Darvish at that point, almost a decade ago, it's still a lot of pitches to try to figure out. It might get crossed up once in a while.
Yo to Lux.
You have to call a very specific and particular game behind the plate.
Takes way outside, 1 and 2.
Would you have loved to pitch count? They only have so many slots with buttons, you know. You put so many buttons on it. He doesn't use pitch count normally with the traditional signs.
1-2 pitch to Lux. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for Darvish. First out of the second. And I'll bring up Trace Thompson. Thompson, game 1 was 0 for 3, struck out and walked.
Game 1 of this set. Same lineup gets to start yet again. His postseason debut last night went 0 for 3.
First pitch to Thompson. I mean, his postseason debut last night, and he takes a slider in there for a strike. I don't know what just happened. I think Fox Sports just went down. Sorry about this. It didn't. Okay, so it's 1-1 to Thompson.
Get out of this and leave it 2-1. Cannot afford to fall farther behind the Dodgers. 2-1. They have to lead. Now it's 2-1 on 2 solo homers. Got to get back in the dugout.
That time the calls that strike. That was almost the same pitch as that
Velocity.
0-1 that wasn't called a strike to Muncy. It's 1-2 to Thompson.
All the way down to the high 60s. We've seen it up near the mid 90s. And now 79 on that pitch.
And he struck out Thompson, 95, 2 down, 3 strikeout for Darvish. Back-to-back strikeout for Darvish. I'll bring up Cody Bellinger.
This is the ability that you Darvish has. It's people always ask me, former catcher, who's the best pitcher you ever caught? And I say, the best stuff I ever caught was this guy on the mound, you Darvish. He had 6, 7, 8 pitches, and all of them were better than most anybody else's in the game. When he gets in charge.
First pitch to Bellinger, just caught the inside corner, 0-1.
He's now been ahead of 8 consecutive hitters. 8 straight first pitch strikes after he got behind.
Bellinger batted .210 in the regular season. He was 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts in game 1. The 0-1 to him. He is low.
Bellinger has had some rough moments against you, Darvish. Does have a home run against him, but that's one of his 2 hits.
Bellinger has 2 hits in his career against you, Darvish. And 10 at-bats. Turner the runner, our first single right after Muncy. Bellinger rips it foul.
39, now 40. 40 pitches, 2 2/3. Sorry.
40 pitches to 1 2/3 for Darvish.
Darvish has been really
So
good.
27 strikes and 13 balls.
28 times he has gone at least 6 innings this season. With the pitch count already at 40, he's going to have some real economical innings to be able to get that deep into the game.
The 1-2 to Bellinger.
Put away Bellinger here.
And he strikes out, swinging 3 straight strikeouts for Darvish, his 4th of the game, and now in the 2nd, Dodgers get another with the Muncy home run, 2-1, into the 3rd. 2-1 after 2, and I'll be right back.
At Safe Light, we take care of
Hassan Kim leads off the top of the 3rd against Kershaw and took a ball. He grounded out his first time up, so he's 0 for 1. 1-0 to Kim. He's in there for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Kim takes strike 2. Bomb in the zone with the fastball.
Those 2 names have been in a lot of playoff games. Kershaw, it's his 38th career postseason.
38th career postseason game for Kershaw. 1-2 pitch to Kim is inside. 2-2, almost hit him with the slider. Juan Soto on deck. Bob Melvin has 1,435 career wins. That's the 5th most among active managers. 2-2 to Kim is grounded foul.
Somebody was chirping in the Padres dugout. Mark Carlson, the crew chief, went over there and said, "That's enough." He was pointing at somebody. I was like, "I got it, okay." Got it, I know. In his mind, he's thinking, "What the heck am I doing? Just go back to our first base." Chris Siegel is in his first division series behind the plate.
Chris Siegel, the home plate umpire. 2-2 to Kim. Is a curveball popped up? Will Smith, does he have a play? Looks like he does, wins, and makes it drop. The wind or Smith just did not have a read on it. So Chris Siegel, the home plate umpire. Mark Carlson, the crew chief at first base. John Tumpain at second base umpire. Lance Barksdale will be the umpire in Game 3 at third base. The 2-2 to Kim. Dodgers, Game 2. Dodgers are up 1-0 in the series. Up 2-1 in Game 2. Looking to take a 2-0 series lead going to San Diego as Kim rips that one foul down the left field line. Seven pitch at bat so far for Kim.
He said he didn't really seriously consider it. Speculation was just that.
2-2 to Kim.
2-2.
Inside again, 3-2.
I'm just laughing at Kim's reaction to that fastball. It scared him a little bit. The Dodgers hit Kershaw. Once in a while, you get pitch like, what's that?
Kim out for 1 tonight. 3-2 pitch to him is grounded to third softly. This could be a hit. Muncy bobbles, and it is going to be a hit for Kim. It's going to be a leadoff infield single for the Padres shortstop. Helping up Soto.
He's not throwing out the speedy Kim. The ball come out of his glove. You would say, "Oh, barehanded," but the ball's moving so fast and bouncing. It really has no chance. Do or die. Not for Kim. And Siegel to get aboard to lead off the third. Here's Soto.
Here's Soto now. Padres have also gotten pitches out of Kershaw, just like the Dodgers have out of Darvish. First pitch to Soto is grounded. That in the right field. Base hit. Kim will take a big turn at second, but stop there. The throw is a good one by Betts, so good stop at second by Kim. And his first and second, nobody out for the guy who homered his first time up, Manny Machado. Back-to-back singles for the Padres.
This ball's first hit, I thought this was an easy first to third. The reason it's not, he has to freeze because the ball is right in front of him. Rookie spin move, and a perfect throw to third. Chips came down early. The reason he didn't go to first and third, a little freeze, a short pause before he could get going. He went out. He doesn't know the throw's going to be offline. What makes him stop in that Williams throw at the stop sign to Kim is aggressiveness to the ball. You stop the runner.
So Machado homered his first time up in the first. Machado, second all-time among active players with home runs off Kershaw. He has 4. Only one in front of him is Arenado. And both Charlie Blackmon and Christian Walker have 4 off Kershaw, with Arenado having 5.
First and second, nobody out. Middle of your order up. Guy who's been struggling, Juan Soto, gets a hit off Kershaw. First and second.
2 on, nobody out. Machado calls time. So Kim the runner at second, Soto the runner at first, back-to-back singles. Kim an infield single, Soto a little ground ball that got through. That's high. 2-0. The Thrillers in scoring position, the Padres on the regular season at 254. In the postseason, they're 0 for 6. They have a runner in scoring position here. That's Kim. And Machado fouls it back.
Slider in the first inning that he homered. Tom Berlucci pointed out this was the same pitch that he got up into 2020 NLDS. It's a slider that doesn't do it. It's just a cement mixer, whatever you want to call that pitch. It just didn't do anything. The 2-0 right there. He challenged him with fastball. Machado was late because he's thinking in the back of his mind, it's going to make me look foolish with the slider.
The 2-1. Machado rips that one past the dive of Muncy down the left field line. Kim around third will score. Soto will stop at third. Machado to second, an RBI double, and the game is tied at 2. Another bullet off the bat of Manny Machado. He's 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. First hit with runners in scoring position this postseason for the Padres. And they have second and third nobody after Brandon, so they have a chance to get some more.
Kershaw away from his best pitch, which is the slide. 2-0 fastball, late. 2-1 curveball. Manning does a great job letting it travel. Rips this ball down the left field line. When you are in an elimination game, you are behind the 8 ball as the Padres are. Sorry, not elimination game. When you are behind in the series, you need a win. You need your starters to come to play. Manning Machado, 2 at-bats, 2 RBIs, homer.
He was Drury, and he takes a swing and a miss, 0-1.
Doesn't it kind of feel like it for teams right now? Like, especially underdogs.
So Padres still have runners in second and third with nobody out. They have a great chance to take the lead here. One of many trade deadline acquisitions, Drury. Drury struck out his first time up. DHing today. Drury takes low, ball 1.
Drury, you're the 4-ball hitter. I know you're known for your home runs. You've got to put this ball in play. Preferably to the right side. Basically, the whole right side of the infield is wide open, except for Freddie Freeman over there. You know he's going to throw you cutters in, fastballs in, but you've got to get inside him. Hit a ground ball to second base.
1 ball, 1 strike. Drury fouls it back.
This is why Drury is in the lineup, because he has the powers against left-handers and not just as a power hitter. He's been very good at going the other way. Let's see it. Now you have to do it. You got 2 strikes, right? You know he's going to run the fastball either up. He's going to run the slider and hit your back foot. Can you get one?
Machado has second RBI, both of them off the curveball. The home run was off the curve, and the RBI double was off the curve. Well, the home run may have been off a slider, but the slider looked like a curve. Did not really slide a lot. It was a slider. His home run. Brandon Drury down 1-2. Here's the pitch. He strikes out swinging on the slider. 1 down, 4 strikeout for Kershaw. It's a big one. Strikeout number 4 for Kershaw. I'll bring up Cronenworth. Hello, BB fan.
I get the 3 true outcomes. I get you're in the line to hit.
So Drury on top of that slider is in a perfect place.
Especially in playoff games, to put the ball in play. Listen, he's not trying to strike out. He's not trying to do that.
Padres still with a deep fly ball. Will score another run, take the lead. Second and third. Lefty-lefty matchup. Cronenworth fouls it back. Padres tied the game this inning with the Manny Machado RBI double. In the postseason, Cronenworth is 2 for 18, batting 111. He flied out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. No shift on. Soto the runner at third. Machado the runner at second. 20th pitch of the inning for Kershaw, and that's a bouncing ball. This is going to give the nope. It's going to go foul. A stayed throw would have given the Padres the lead, but bounced just foul.
42 home runs in his career. 8 of them have come against the Dodgers. Obviously, part of this is because you see him so often as a division. He has had a really strong run. His alma mater will be playing on Big Noon Saturday. Penn State of Michigan will score on the top 10.
So he turned with his 8 career home runs against the Dodgers. He's down 0-2 here to Kershaw, with runners at second, third, 1 out, top of the third, 2-2 game. 55th pitch coming up from Kershaw. Here it is. And it's outside. 1-2, the slider.
Cronenworth on Sunday actually wore an old school Tony Gwynn number 19 uniform T-shirt because it was a giveaway at Petco Park earlier in the season. He's like, you know what? Playoff time, now's the time to wear this bad boy during warm-ups.
The 1-2. Cronenworth takes one in the dirt. 2-2. Another slider.
Gotta be so disciplined for Cronenworth. Yeah. You know he's throwing that slider that's just trying to get you a swing. He's laid off 2 of them. Can he do it twice more? Can Cronenworth lay off, get back? He's back to 2-2. 0-2. He's going to play Kershaw to try to rush him with the heater here at some point, and then get it. If he gets the 3-2, then throw that slider, give him the chase. Big situation, get guys over.
The 2-2.
2-2 delivery,
And Kershaw steps off.
the fastball this year for Kershaw, he did have more strikeouts on the fastball.
3-0 Braves in the 7th over the Phillies.
This is comfortable. He had 22 starts last year, dealing with injury, 22 starts this season. More fastball strikeouts this year than last. His velocity is
So here is the 2-2 to Jake Cronenworth.
2-2.
Fastball fouled away. He'll stay even at 2-2.
For Jake Cronenworth, who's got it. He's calling Will Smith out to the mound. He's like, what about throwing? Throwing the best sliders, just taking it with the heater. This ball's right down the middle. This is the ball you've got to put in play, try to drive the run in. Last night, Will Myers missed one. Hit under a double play right there. This is a long inning for Kershaw. 8 foul balls in this frame. He has thrown 23 pitches in this inning already. That mound visit from Smith, maybe just to give him a little bit of a break.
This will be Kershaw's 24th pitch of the inning. The first inning through 16, second 18. This saying this will be his 24th, and he still has to throw some more. 2-2 pitch to Cronenworth. Here it is. It's just a bit outside. 3-2. Kershaw wanted that one.
Kershaw wanted this pivot. Can't believe it.
Dave Roberts also wanted that for his veteran left-hander. The 3-2 to Cronenworth. A long at-bat coming up. Long at-bat here. 3-2 pitch. And the ground ball to first. This will give the San Diego Padres the lead. It's to Freeman. He steps on the bag. 2 down. Soto scores, and it's 3-2 San Diego. What an at-bat from Cronenworth there. That'll bring up Will Myers.
It's just this close to ending at bats or continuing that. Just a great bat by Cronenworth. 0-2 gets back to 3-2, gets the slider. Kershaw thinks I can punch him out. Cronenworth just rolls it over to first, and he gets the go-ahead run in. First RBI of the postseason for Jake Cronenworth.
First RBI in the postseason for Cronenworth. Machado now, the only base runner. He's at third. And Will Myers up. He's 1 for 1. And he hits a high fly ball right field. Betts back at the track. He'll make the catch. But the Padres add 2 in the third and take the lead 3-2. It's 3-2 going to the bottom of the third. Padres with 6 hits off Kershaw. I'll be back. Mookie Betts takes inside. He leaves off the bottom of the third for LA. Dodgers have had home runs in each inning so far. In the first and second, all of them have been solo shots. The Dodgers get another one here, solo shot. They tie the game again at 3. And Betts hits a high fly ball to center. Cronenworth out. And he'll make the catch, 1 out.
Don't miss a thing this postseason. Follow at NLDS on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We go with everything baseball. I don't think you can underestimate how
I'll bring up Trey Turner.
this is for you, Darvish, and the San Diego Padres. Sure. They got the lead, they gave it up. Then they lose the lead, they're down 2-1. They score 2. Goes back out there against the
First pitch to Turner. That's Trey Turner. It's a high drive down the left field line. Another solo home run for the Dodgers, and this game is tied again. His second of the series, and both of them have been bombs to left field. And it's 3-3. 400 feet and 107 off the bat. Third solo home run for the Dodgers, and all of them came in different innings.
You're in the midst of the point, and it's well taken. I can't get it out because there's so much happening. But hanging slider to Trey Turner.
Hanging slider to Turner. He made Darvish pay there, 3-3. I'll bring up Freddie Freeman. Freeman had the first Dodger home run. Straightaway center, and he takes the strike here. He's down 0-1.
Number 5 in baseball this season. Number 4 last year in team home runs.
Outside, 1-1 to Freeman.
He's becoming a star. Just as he said, we talked about this. He thought he had more in the tank as a playoff player. He had 1 home run in his first 39 playoff games. He's got 2 in this series alone.
1-1.
A 1-1.
Freeman. Swing and a miss. 1-2. This postseason, Freeman's 1 for 4 now after that home run. And that was the first Dodger home run, the first. The second Dodger home run came from Max Muncy. That was in the second. And now Trey Turner in the third. Low and inside, 2-2.
What else is going to happen? We're not even 3 innings in, though. A lot of crazy stuff. Home runs. We've seen a run in 5 of the 6 frames in this game. Last night we had runs in 3 frames. That was it.
2-2. Grounded foul on the first base line. Can't stay even.
So the interesting thing about Darvish is I mentioned how well he's thrown his last couple starts against the Dodgers. I said he's thrown more fastballs. Well, this game, he's hardly thrown any fastballs. Even though he is a breaking ball pitcher, you still have to throw fastballs and show hitters fastballs.
Another 2-2.
2-2 pitch.
Another foul ball.
Both of these pitchers, and again, this is part of their evolution as veteran guys now, early in their careers. All right, we're going to mix in a lot more fastballs, Kershaw in particular. Now, the fastball for both pitchers is kind of like a show-me pitch, but you have to use it to allow everything else to work off of that, or vice versa. Either way, they're complementary to the rest of the arsenals. When you Darvish fastball has never been what he loved.
No one on, 1 out, bottom of the third, 3-3 game, 2-2 to Freeman in the dirt.
There's always one of the big things about him is he needs to throw more fastballs for strikes, other than breaking balls. Trying to strike everybody out. He's been better this year. More fastballs, strikeouts are down, but so are his walks, and so are his. That's why his innings are up. But this game, he has run straight to the slider, straight to the cutter. He's got hurt on it.
3-2.
Splitter, simple cutter, fastball, slider.
Freeman fouls it back.
Ninth pitch coming to Freeman. That was a hanging slider that he just missed right there, out over the plate. That's a hanging slider.
Hanging slider, that was the Turner. 3-2. Stays alive. Pitch number 10 of the at-bat coming up. So we pitched number 54 and 3 1/3 and 2 1/3.
Third time this year that Darvish has allowed 3 home runs in a game. It's the second time that the Dodgers have done that in all those games.
The 3-2. Freeman fouled again.
The 11th pitch will come.
Another 3-2. 12th pitch of the at-bat, and Freeman strikes out looking. 5th strikeout for Darvish, 2 down the third. Strikes out the fastball. I'll bring up Will Smith. Here's Will Smith. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
If you Google hanging slider, that's the picture you're going to see.
Smith popped down his first time up. He's 0 for 1.
Just to be fair, the second thing is a baseball related thing. The first one is like the poster rails and like the things you hang up in your house. But that's okay.
Darvish on 11 to 13 first pitch strikes.
It better be one without calling Google ahead.
The 0-1. Smith takes low and outside. 1-1.
You saw Freddie Freeman punch out looking for the fastball. He's got slider, cutter, curveball, slider. 3-2 throws right in the middle. Freddie's not looking for that because you see nothing but our speed pitches. So one fastball.
1-1. That's outside. You didn't go. 2-1. 2-1.
2-1 to the Dodger catcher.
Popped up again. Does no have a play? He does. Correct. Now in the inning. I'll be back.
Game 2, Dodgers lead the
3-3. Top of the fourth. Profile leads off and slings and misses 0-1. Profile singled in the second. The 0-1. Profar takes inside, but a called strike. In the inside corner.
Padres, inaugural season is 1969. This is their 7th playoff appearance.
7th Padres appearance in franchise postseason appearance in franchise history for the Padres.
The Dodgers, in contrast, have won 9 of the last 10 NLDS titles. The 2020 series between the Padres and Dodgers was the first division series appearance for San Diego since 2006, and in that format, short season, they had to win a wild card set.
Oh, to the profile, that's a very ugly swing on a very bad pitch. 5th strikeout for Kershaw, and there's one down. I'll bring up Trent Grisham.
Been there, done this. Predetermined. That ball bounces, what, 6, 7 feet in front of home plate?
I don't know what profile is swinging at there.
We used to have a saying, predetermined 3 weeks ago, you were going to swing at that bitch.
So one down. Here's Grisham. First pitch to him is a curveball in there for a strike. Curveball that drops from heaven. Grisham struck out on a slider his first time up. The 0-1. Perfect pitch, 0-2. Max Munch. 0-2 to Grisham. Takes outside 1-2.
5 2/3 in that contest in a win. Missed out the postseason last year because of the arm issue that he had dealt with. That certainly hurt the Dodgers come NLCS time.
1-2. And another strikeout on the slider for Grisham. Kershaw's sixth. Back-to-back strikeouts start the fourth. Not the third, Muncie. Now in the inning. First on tonight, there's 1-2-3 inning. I'll be right back. Max must lose up. I'm sorry, you have to
In the second,
fix something.
the Dodgers the lead. The Padres scored 2 in the third. Dodgers answered with a Turner home run. 3-3 game.
So Muncy has one of 3 Dodger home runs. And he hits a high fly ball to center. Grisham back. He may have a second. No, Grisham has room. I'll make the catch out number 1. I need to fix the scoreboard here.
I thought that off the bat had a chance the way Grisham and then after it, the way Muncy reacted. Just didn't have enough. But off the bat, that sounded like a home run. Muncy came close to going back to back and hits a bounce tonight. Darvish has already given out 3 home runs. Only the second Padre to allow 3 home runs in a postseason game. Eric Chow did it. Go back 1984, one of the deepest Padres playoff runs there.
So Justin Turner now up. First pitch to him is low.
Playoff games. Justin Turner now.
1-0 inside. Test somebody. No one's watching, so.
Clayton Kershaw has had a 3-3 down inning. Yeah. Settle down, give him a little length. Another drop.
2 out of Darvish. 2 out of Turner. Inside again, 3-0.
Pitched by their starters. It's been a very strong rotation, although it had some rocky moments, especially in the second half. Bob Melvin has inside again, very comfortable with.
What? 3-0. Ball 4. Hold on. Sorry, wait. Fuck you! Gavin Lux now. What is this garbage? Lux takes ball 1. What is this?
2-week stretch. So we had to prepare a little bit differently for this playoff run. Came back in September and coached things very seriously, even though the Dodgers were in complete control.
The 1-0 to Lux. 1 on, 1 out. Is a curveball high, 2-0.
Coming into this playoff series. They got some rest, obviously, as well, the last 5 days leading up to the NLDS. Lux had a RBI double in the game yesterday. And it must have busted him out of a 4-for-23 playoff run. Going back to when he had home run in his
2-0 Lux. Is lined in the left field. That's going to get down. Base in for Soto. That was actually right field. Turner goes to second. He'll stop there. It's first and second, one after the Dodgers.
Looking forward. Darvish. Darvish is back in a spot he is very familiar. own layers.
So 2 on, 1 out now
The title.
with Lux's single. I'll be in Trace Thompson to test something there. So Thompson struck out his first time up. Postseason he's 0 for 4. Takes slow 1-0.
He's changed and evolved. When you look at his track record in big games, he hasn't been great in big games. Games you need to win, you garbage games, mainly Game 7 of that World Series. He hasn't been great. Now, he pitched great against the Mets in Game 1 of the wild card.
Swing and a miss 1-1.
Team that he has owned his whole career, right? Went into that one supremely confident. And then Bob Melvin today, we talked to him, he said, Darvish changed because he says he was trying to line it up where he pitched against the better teams. He wasn't trying to duck the good teams. Sometimes you hear guys do that. Darvish said, I want all the good teams.
In there for strike 1 and 2.
That's what you want to hear out of your ace. You want him to pitch against the best. Sure, Clayton Kershaw on the Dodgers. Bring it on to the game we have to win. That's the ace you want as an organization. 3-3 game of the fourth. 2 on and 1 out. 1-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 outs. Darvish with his 6th strikeout. And Thompson struck out. That'll bring up Cody Bellinger.
Base runners Turner and Lux on the left of the single. Strike out to Thompson as this against the non-hitter.
So first and second, 2 outs for the Dodgers. Bellinger up. Darvish's 73rd pitch is low. Fastball. The 1-0 to Bellinger. Swing and a miss. Big one. 1-1.
This in Japan for the Hokkaido Nippon Hand Fighters for 6 seasons. That's when he posted and was picked up by Texas and the Dodgers, then the Cubs, and now the Padres.
1-1 pitch. Foul.
Into the dugout. It's 1-2 on Bellinger. See, this is a tough matchup for Cody Bellinger. He has so many breaking balls. Bellinger struggles swinging and breaking balls down because he cheats to get to the fastball. But when Darvish wants to, he can rush the fastball up. But 2 strikes are getting the swing, which is where the main role of Cody Bellinger is. So, 2 for 15 off of those 3. It's a tough matchup. It's for 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a 69 miles per hour curveball. Now on the inning, 7 strikeout for Darvish. No one's watching.